What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Matt's Market. Tonight we got Bitcoin taking a bit of a nosedive, so we're going to be touching base on some technical analysis. Also going over Dogecoin, Shiba, a couple other cryptos out there tonight. So give everybody a few minutes, let them roll on in, and then we'll get cranked up with some TA guys. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there tonight. I know we're seeing a bit of a market downtrend for the past month and a half. And we're not quite done yet. We ended up breaking support here off of Bitcoin. Let's pull up the Bitcoin chart real quick. Let's get over here to the 4-hour chart. What's up, Skydive? How you doing? Let me pull this up real quick. Widen that up so y'all can see it pretty good. So we broke that double bottom we had going right here. So we completely broke support. That was our major level of support coming in at 39.6 right here. Fell to the downside. So any question on everybody's mind, where is everything going? I know everything's kind of looking like crap right now. We got Matic below $2. We got Ethereum below $3,000. So it's not looking too hot right now for crypto holders. But it's not just the crypto market. Stock market took a bit of a dive today. And we'll go over some stuff to kind of give you guys some information as to why we think the market is in a bit of a decline. Sorry. Let me get this tweet out, and then we'll get cranked up. What's up, Pantry? I'm doing great. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, man? Good to see you in the chat. The dip that keeps on dipping, man. That's what we're looking at. Do you think we'll see lower than this after the Fed raises rates? It's tricky right now, man, because you know we had 7% inflation come in for the last CPI data report, and Bitcoin shot up. So what's going to happen? I don't know. Markets tend to do the opposite of what you think they're going to do, but you know, in my mind, in my thought process, I'm thinking yes. I think it could get a little bit uglier, but we do have some major news coming up for crypto in February, and in March, of course, we have the Bitcoin spot ETF getting voted on. That could absolutely shoot the market right back up. Man, we've been at this for almost a year now, live streaming that is, and we've went through many highs and many lows together, and we're just experiencing one of these lows right now, and it will be back, and there will be a point to sell, and we're gonna take some profits, and we're gonna make some pretty good tendies this year. It's just patient game right now. Basically, crypto's on sale, and that's what we're looking at right here. We got Bitcoin coming in hot at 38,809. We're going to go over some TA. I'm going to have to pop some more lines because we broke all the levels of support that we had holding us up, which was at 39.6. That was that major level that we absolutely tore down, and we hit a low of 38,245. So where are we going? Of course, when Bitcoin dips, the whole market dips. It takes the rest of the market down with it, being that it makes up most of the crypto market cap as a whole. So as of right now, 38,245 is the low, guys. We are down quite a bit today overall. I'm gonna be pulling up the coin market cap data here in a few seconds. Let me get this popped up right here. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta change something real quick. All right, sorry about that. Let me pull this up real quick. Sorry, I had a little technical difficulty happening on my end. All right, so Bitcoin's down a whopping 7.39% today. Ethereum taking a pretty good hit to 8.5%. BNB, damn, 9.5%. So really big drop for today. Cardano down almost 10%. Solana 8%. A lot of major cryptos down almost 10%. AVAX down to 9.4%. Chainlink down 10.5%. Algo down 11.5%. Man, it's a bloody day. Sandbox 11.8, all the way back to 373. Harmony 1 down 11%. Aave 11. Flow 10. See if there's actually any movers today. What's up, Paul Christopher Little? Soon Bitcoin 28K. We got some levels to hit, man. We're gonna go over some TA here in a few minutes, man. Right here, we're touching. We hit a low of 38,245. If you're referring to the dip that we saw back last year in May, where we hit 26,000, that was very, very brief. I don't think we'll sustain any level toward there, but dollar cost average down. This is where the money is made. Absolutely, man. Everything's on sale. This is the crypto dip. We just need to get better at executing. And like I said, next pump, we're definitely going to take a lot more profits than we have been doing over here. I know a lot of us just, hold and, invest long term. But, there's bang for your buck. We're going to make some dollars here. There's ways to make money on the way down and when the market's doing like shit. So we're going to have a couple rooms set up in the Discord for passive income. We're going to get that set up. Give me 1 second. I got to check this out. So guys, if you could just take a second to hit the like button for your boy, I'd greatly, greatly appreciate it. Greatly helps the algorithm. We're trying to get back to the grind on YouTube over here. Make sure to check out the space on Twitter on Saturday. We're hosting Kishu Inu. I would love if you guys would show up, show some support. RW says, WTF, not again? I know, man. What's up, Pantry? Good to see you, man. Old Raven Farm, good to see you. Yeah, it's getting old, man. I hear you. We rip up, hit brand new all-time highs, and then we go to, some new lows. So it sucks right now, man. It really does. Just when you think it can't go any lower. In 10 years, we will not remember the dip today. I'm eager to see where the crypto market is going to be in 10 years. What coins will actually still be around? So, absolutely, man. There's some news coming out of Russia, man. Bank of Russia seeks to outlaw mining and trading of crypto. Russia's central bank proposed a blanket ban on the use and creation of all cryptocurrencies within one of the world's biggest crypto mining nations, citing the dangers posed to the country's financial system and environment. Crypto bears the hallmarks of the pyramid scheme and undermines the sovereignty of the monetary policy, the central bank said in a report on Thursday. This was posted about 4 hours ago. So definitely leading to the FUD in the market right now, guys. So let's continue on and see what they're talking about. Potential financial stability risk associated with cryptocurrencies are much higher for emerging markets, including in Russia, the central bank said. So, look, long term, I'm not concerned about this. This is just basic control, guys. People who invest in cryptocurrency, yes, they want to make money, but what is fiat? Are you investing because you believe that cryptocurrency is fiat, or a dollar bill that we trade with every day? If you look at the DAI, the dollar index, all that stuff, it keeps going down. Inflation is going up. The price of the dollar is going down. With inflation rising, you're making less each paycheck, and the average person gets 2% raise a year. So it's people are making less and less money. So the governments sit there and they're centralized. they run a centralized government. We're trying to get away from that, and that's why we invest in Bitcoin. Now, when news comes out like this and we see Russia coming out, we saw China. We lived through the China FUD. It took us down real low, and we're seeing this again. But it will be back, and this is the time that you're really going to capitalize in the markets right now. I mean, this is the time. It's buying season, guys, and it's once again buying season. We had quite a few, especially throughout the last year. But what you notice is it always comes back. Dogecoin didn't make a rip back to 74 cents. I understand that. It might be a little while before it actually does make a move, a pretty big move. Everybody was waiting on Tesla, myself included, but in the gist of things, long-term investing will always do you good. And Dogecoin's not going nowhere. It sucks to see it at 15, 14. It really does, man. But you look at back in the beginning of the year when you were picking it up at 4 cents, a couple cents, you still doubled your money, So it sucks right now. I know a lot of people bought at the top and they're waiting for it to come back. But the best thing you can do, guys, and I can't say it enough, is dollar cost average in. And, I think one of the best ways to invest, especially off these dips, is just buy a little bit each week, man. You're never going to catch bottom. You see these little dips. This is definitely a buying night tonight. I'd be surprised if we see another 10% drop tomorrow. It's not out the books. It could definitely happen. But if we go any lower, I do think it will be pretty short-lived. I do think we'll bounce back to these levels. But the Russian news is definitely not good for us right now. So on Thursday, a report called for individuals and businesses that flaunt the rules to be held to account, citing estimates to put Russia's crypto trading turnover at about $5 billion a year. Let's continue scanning this. Russia is home to a thriving mining industry, which has become an increasingly important center after China labeled cryptocurrency-related transactions illicit financial activity and vowed to root out mining of digital assets. Crypto mining is energy intensive, requiring a large degree of computing power. Russia becomes the world's biggest crypto miner last year after the United States and Kazakhstan became the Cambridge University data released in October. The largest facilities are located in the country's north in Siberia, where the temperatures are low and there's access to cheap power. Bit River, MineSpot, and BitCluster are among the biggest companies that provide services in the industry. So you can about imagine if those are publicly traded companies, and we can look them up here on the stream, those will probably take a pretty massive hit tomorrow if they are. But Russian crypto mining poses no risk in this regard. The central bank's position on mining could face some resistance among lawmakers. Russia should regulate and tax mining. That would be the best case scenario. But it shouldn't be banned given the country's competitive advantages. Absolutely not. But Bitcoin mining is certainly growing faster than whatever it is losing in these announcements. A good way to say it is the cryptocurrency is more mature at this point. This article is just rambling on. Sorry to bore you with all this, but gist of things, yes, Russia should not be doing this. But we're going to have to live through some shit, It's just what it's going to be right now. Discord link. Yeah, man, I'll drop it for you. What's up, Bear? River Bear is dropping the Discord link in the chat, guys. So if you're not part of our Discord, man, make sure to join up. We got some pretty cool stuff launching tomorrow. We had a little mining room the other night. That was pretty cool to see. We learned about how to get started in mining, and we'll definitely have some support in there if you are looking to start mining, start your mining adventure, because everybody's adventure is going to be different when getting into mining. None's going to be the same. Whether you have a laptop, you have 20 laptops, we'll help you get set up. So make sure to hop in that Discord. We definitely got a bunch of stuff kicking off. What's up, Richard Sank? Bro, I do not have any AMC right now, man. I did kind of walk away from that when it ran up, and I never got back into it quite yet. But I am eyeing it, man. It is on my radar, especially with the anniversary coming up next week, January 28th. Where everything spiked up last year. So I am watching it. I'm more along the lines, to be honest with you, man, I'm looking at puts in the stock market for mid-March when the rates go up. There's a potential we could see some more bloodbath, but then, what will crypto do? Where's that leave crypto? Are we going to keep falling? Are we going to see outrageous numbers, which we haven't seen since the beginning of last bull cycle? beginning of this bull cycle, I should say, because we're coming from 69,000 right here to 38. So it's hard to judge, and I'll tell everybody this, to be completely honest. It's really hard to judge because, we saw 7% inflation come out for the CPI data, and Bitcoin took off. It ran. Stock market fell. Bitcoin started to take off. Now we hit a peak, and a lot of FUD in the market, especially with the Russia ban. But look, the shorts are going to take advantage of any opportunity that they are given to short the market. And Russia banning crypto is definitely a massive piece of news that you have to look at. That is one of the biggest countries in the entire world, and they're talking about banning cryptocurrency. So you can about imagine that your portfolio could possibly take a 20% hit from that, and that's what fucking sucks about all this. But I think it's just a stunt. What happened? China, China comes out, move all the miners out, get the fuck out, go somewhere else. They did. They relocated. What's going to end up happening is the United States is going to be the hub of the cryptocurrency of the world. And, boy, go ahead and ban some crypto in the United States and see what happens. Like, that's going to be some shit, man. People love their crypto, man. And, it doesn't, I understand their concern about the risk to the financial system, but, that's the point where what the people want. They want to get away from centralized banking, and, go to DeFi. So instead of buying stocks, we need to buy a few of these empty strip malls all over the country and start mining operations to start a company, full-blown company. AMC Rockets. What's up, NS? How you doing, man? GRPM put $20. We'll check it out here in a few. Spike in February, sell off in March, maybe. Yeah, dude, I'm still expecting some pretty good spikeage coming toward February, man. I mean, dude, everything buy the hype, sell news. That's how crypto is. We have a lot of hype coming up in February. Russia comes out, throws a wrench in the whole fucking game, because I've been saying for a while, I thought crypto was going to turn around mid-January to early February. And here we are, reporting 38,000. We broke down that 39.6 level, and now we're to 38.245 was the low for the night. So either we bounce hard right here and have a little bump up, but I mean nothing's really spiking right now. Ethereum's 2,000 off its all-time high, 2,000 per coin. That's that's insane. AVAX is $75. The whole market looks like crap, but as of right now, we have really 37. It's going to get ugly, guys. We got really strong support at 37,000. And after that, we're going to take a pretty good nosedive. If we haven't already. We've been stepping down. We step down here, step down here, step here, and we just step down once again. So you can see the trend. If we trade for the next couple of days between 41 and 37, I'm gonna anticipate another drop. And I'm just being real with y'all. And that kind of puts us to how long do we trade here? I would have to say by the 26th. If we don't see a major pop by the 26th, I think we continue that trend. We come down, trade sideways, try to pop up, drop down, trade sideways, drop down, trade sideways. I'm waiting for a reversal, waiting for a bullish reversal to see, hey, man, we're heading back in the right direction. And we got excited right here, man. We started breaking all these tops. I remember reporting that shit to y'all, telling y'all, hey, man, look, it looks good. But completely fell out from there and then fell out again. So not quite seeing the volume stepping in. But look, February, you got lots of great news coming out. You got taxes rolling into people's pockets. They're going to be investing in cryptocurrency. We're going to see an influx of new buyers. And we should see a pretty good pump across the market. Now, this Russia FUD, of course, is taking us down a little bit of a hole right here. It might take us, it might set us back from what we were thinking. It definitely will, especially if, we got the brunt force of the news today, about 4 or 5 hours ago. Now, what's going to continue to happen is there's potential where Russia just bans it. Boom, it's done with. But hindsight 2020, institutions, I'm telling you, are going to start scooping up. They're going to start scooping this thing up. There's a reason you're holding support at 38. You did fall below 39. I still think institutions are picking it up. You know, they're probably doing the same thing we're doing. Dollar cost averaging. Like, man, we might catch a little dip here on Bitcoin, on Ethereum. I mean, look at Litecoin, 124. But look, guys, there's potential we could go lower. I'm not going to come on here and hype you up and bullshit you. Right now, the market is pretty volatile. Nothing good is happening. Inflation is soaring at brand new all-time highs. We finally saw Bitcoin see a glimmer of hope and start to shoot back up to, you know, when inflation data, CPI data was reported. But, you know, here we are back on the downtrend because of Russia. So just join Discord. Yeah, man, I'm still holding some Doge. Pretty much all my Doge, man. I'm still holding it. DWAC doing well. Yeah, I saw DWAC was doing pretty good. New to Discord, I got your pantry. Cool, man. I'll get with you after the stream. Let's check out AMC, guys. I want to see where AMC ended up. You know, we'll do some TA off of Doge. AMC, yeah, $18. So, you know, I've been watching it, you know, in the back of my mind for quite some time now. Let's pull up AMC off the charts for y'all. AMC hit a low of $17.95 today. This looks eerily just like the market. Boom, step down. Boom, step down. And then we're heading for another step down. I would have to almost bet tomorrow's gonna be a red day in the markets. I mean, it's getting pretty fucking terrible out there. Stock and crypto related. Like if it was just a crypto market, I would say, you know, I'm a little bit concerned. We fell below 40K. That 39.6 was really our major level where we double bottomed. I was really hoping for a bounce, but we never ended up getting it. So, you know, we did see 38.245, and you know, there's potential we could dip a little bit lower tonight. So nothing right now is screaming bullish. If Russia would come out at some point toward, you know, next week and, you know, just ban crypto altogether, we'll probably see a pretty good price decrease from that. Probably another 10-15% before we start to head back up. But don't get discouraged, guys. If you're holding long term and you're holding a fat ass bag, and I understand that, man. Some people, you know, bought 30, 40, 50, 60. Goddamn, I know some people have bought at 70 cents, you know. And I feel you. I feel for your pain. But if you're holding long term, and if you can get the gist wrapped around, you know, investing, if you're just throwing a little bit each week, you know, it's going to accumulate. You know, you're going to start to accumulate more at 15 cents. Keep adding more at 15 cents. Add more at 191 for your Matic, 190. You know, every single week, you know, over time period, you're going to see that average that you have start to go down. And you're going to see, you start to see your profits start to head up. And that's what I want for everybody. I want everybody to make money. You know, I can't give financial advice. I can just tell y'all where I think the market's going and what I'm personally doing. And I'm not selling anything. Personally, you know, I'm going to look to add some more whenever I can, you know, because, you know, everything's on sale. Let's check the crypto and fear and greed index real quick. I bet that thing is pegging to the downside. Let's check it out. 19. So it'll be updated tomorrow. It's probably going to be pretty ugly from there. You'll probably have, you know, maybe even single digits with this Russia news. But when fear's in the market, that is the time to buy, guys. It really is. Time to dollar cost average in. Don't go all in by any means. Look, if you're trading on margin, I feel you. That is terrible. If you're a margin trader right now, you are getting absolutely, I mean, just crushed right now. So just be extremely careful. If you were in margin, I would, you know, me personally, I don't trade margin because of that. But if I was trading margin, I'd personally look to get liquid as soon as possible and just kind of wait this thing out, because there's a chance, you know, we could start seeing 37,000, maybe even a little bit lower, and that could put, you know, Dogecoin back around 13 cents. That could put some prices of Ethereum back toward 2,600. You know, so just be careful out there. That's the worst case scenario. This Russian news is totally, you know, out of the blue. No one can sit here and tell you, I knew Russia was going to do this shit tonight. No, nobody, maybe a few select people out of Russia knew. But, I mean, look, when this shit happens, we lived through it with China. Give me a second. We lived through the FUD with China. What happened? We soared back from the dip from 64 to 26. It took us some months, but we soared back to 69,000, you know. And it's going to happen again, guys. They're not going to be able to keep Bitcoin down. If anything, it's just going to make the community stronger here in the United States. China doesn't want it. Russia doesn't want it. You know, America wants it. You know, there's so many people involved in this, and, you know, the world wants it, you know. We're moving to, the way I'm picturing it, fully digital currency one day. And, you know, I do expect the United States government to come out with a crypto. I do, man. Like, why wouldn't they? They're going to have to eventually. That's just the way the world is moving to. But, you know, I still think that's a little ways off. And I still think there's lots of room for Bitcoin to grow. And I think there's lots of room for the market to, you know, share itself with a United States coin. So you got Russia coming out. They just either A, they're trying to buy the dip, so they're creating FUD of their own, or B, they're seriously concerned about their markets, because their markets are probably doing terrible too. Look, I mean, the United States is doing terrible. They're probably really suffering over there. And they're probably doing damage control. I mean, just to be honest with you, they're probably in damage control right now. They're probably freaking out a lot harder. Because, you know, United States does bad, the whole world does bad. That's the way it goes, man. Let me get to some of these questions. Sorry. Actually, on AMC real quick, we'll bust this out. $17.80, what we're seeing right here. $17.80. And I kind of saw this thing. I've been watching it for some time now. You know, I knew when we broke that $20 range, I personally think it's heading back to $14.50, man. And, you know, you can argue right here, value play, because I think AMC is a $20 stock all day, every day. That's what I thought from the beginning before we ran up to $74. I think you're in value territory, but the whole market is down, so you have to keep that into consideration. And me personally, I've been in AMC for a long time. Your next major level of support is down here at $14.50. So we're going to pop this once again. And that's where, you know, if I want to get some more skin in the game, that's where I'm going to look to pick it up down here. And you were not that far from it. You were $3, my friend. And that is not a lot to come down to pick you up some. But, you know, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I think the market's going to take, the stock market, is going to take a bit of a nosedive tomorrow. It sucks. The whole market's they both suck together right now. I mean, you're seeing recovery plays get smashed. You're seeing everything just get trashed right now. Besides a select few runners. I think DWAC was doing pretty good today. Where's DWAC? DWAC. Up 3.99%. That's good to see. I don't have any DWAC. If you guys do, let me know. I'll pull up the charts. We'll do some TA on it. I'm going to throw up some Dogecoin real quick. And absolutely getting crushed, guys. Getting hammered. Really, really harsh today. And this started right around when the Russia news came out. Completely killed momentum. You know, we were trading right on the 17, waiting for a breakout to the upside. Russia came out, crushed everybody's fear. You know, put tons of fear in the market. Crushed everybody's hopes of breaking 17. And put us back to 1487, which I'm still not convinced this is bottom yet. And I'm just being honest with y'all. We could take another bit of a dip. And that would be that 1450 where we do have major support on Doge. And hopefully, you know, if we continue to see Bitcoin continue to drop to 37, that 1450 is going to be a level where we can stabilize. Or maybe it's 14. I really don't want to start seeing that double bottom at 13. Where was that double bottom at? I'm going to have to go back and look. 1302. That, I mean, hopefully you're heading for this double bottom right here, 1350. That would be actually 1371. You have a bottom right here. Let me enlarge it for y'all. Sorry. I can see it pretty good, but for y'all that can't, 1371. I mean, I'm really think you're gonna see that. You know, you're approaching 1450. in a bit of a downtrend. I think if we have a red day tomorrow, you'll be seeing 1450 if we don't see a bounce. But it needs a bounce soon, or it's going to continue to dip out. And that's the way crypto's been crashing lately. You'll have double bottoms and then you fall out automatically. So I would have to say 1625 would be a ride back up you possibly could have. But let's see how the market reacts tomorrow when what Russia's doing. There's going to be plenty of articles coming out tomorrow and kind of hopefully updating the rest of the market on what's kind of happening. That's what we're waiting for more news to come out about Russia. So I'm not selling it. Hey, Ben Collins, I'm ride or die, man. Ride or die, man. One like equals RIP AMC. Yeah, it sucks, man. But it's the whole market, man. It's not just AMC. Matt Kors stopped making AMC videos. Well, I don't know, man. That's him personally. RIP Netflix. Look, Netflix. Oh my God, Netflix is just poof. So they came out with, I read it today. They came out with, the report was expecting 6.1 million users to be added in Q1. Well, they came back and, basically said, hey, no, we're thinking it's 2 million. So more than 50% less than what they were expecting. And yeah, Netflix right now is RIPing right now. Let's check it out. Let's see where it's at. How much did it drop today? I don't have Netflix. 20% in app. Go. Whoa. I should have bought some Netflix puts. But look, that thing's extremely high, man. Netflix. Holy man. 4-hour chart. Yep, taking a bit of a dive. You'll probably see 470 levels on it. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. It's at 405. No, is that right? Aftermarket? It's saying it's at 40. Oh, I know what's going on. I don't have the chart set up. Give me a second. Let me pull this over here so you ain't gotta see me messing with this. Boom, there we go. All right, so that's why it messed me up when I saw it right there. I'm like, it's 405, but yeah, no, it took a bit of a major go. That's a 4-hour straight aftermarket red candle. That thing will probably, you never know. You can see a pretty good rebound tomorrow, but that thing looks like it's probably going to keep on going. There's nothing healthy about this chart. But look, you can't tell me they didn't know something was coming. Somebody was selling. Netflix, it was on a steady freaking uptrend. Look at this. You can't tell me somebody didn't know something was happening. That thing took a big hard dive and then pop. They knew something was happening. After we hit $700, they knew it was overpriced. So market's due for a correction, man. It happens. You're never gonna get away from it. As long as you trade, you're gonna have ups and downs. The importance is what you're making year over year. 15%, 20%. And then when you get those big 2, 3, 4, 500% gains in a single year, maybe take profits and buy back in cheaper. That's been the trend. Nothing continues going up forever. I think we got a little spoiled when we first started streaming, with everything just mooning. Everything's about the moon when we go to Mars, and people get caught up in that shit. And, it can be quite unhealthy. But, the market right now, we're in a bit of a downtrend and we don't know where the bottom's at. We really don't. So until we find it, I'm going to remain I'm a little bearish right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm a long-term bull. But this Russia news is going to be another China ordeal, and we're already starting to see some levels which we saw with China. So we'll survive it though, and we'll be here. We'll be here reporting. We're not going nowhere, guys. We're going to continue buying the dip off of crypto, and I'm telling you, long-term gang, you're going to make some pretty good tendies. So viral video: one benefit of getting COVID, you don't trade for a month, and when you come back, Bitcoin is bottoming. Well, hopefully you're buying a dip, man, or you're looking to enter. Because now's a good time to start entering the market. You don't want to sell when everything's down. Like, F it. Like, why would you do that? People are, people took profits already, and they're taking, you're getting panic selling, liquidations. It's going to bounce. It's going to come back, guys. I'm not just sitting here saying, oh, it's over with. It's done. I'm going to go. All right. No, it ain't like that, man. The market's going to come back. And when it does, it's going to come back in a big way. And you're going to start seeing Bitcoin 75, 84,000. That's according to Fibonacci. That's what I'm believing is going to be the next high for Bitcoin. And then who knows? We'll probably see a retracement back to 40,000 again. That's just the way the market is. And I know a lot of YouTubers, I watch them, man. They come out. And for a while, I was a believer that Bitcoin was going to hit 100K, last year. Got close. Close. No cigar. And I don't think it's, I think the cycle, the bull cycle, just got everybody so fucking pumped that they were like, Bitcoin's just never going to stop. Look, Bitcoin's going to be a lot higher one day, and I think it's going to blow people's mind what it's going to do eventually. Look what it's already done. It's came from basically nothing to the largest cryptocurrency in the world. The whole market relies on Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin. You do have some runners that buck the trend, but for the most part, everything's down. Luna's down today. Webull charts are just weird. They don't update automatic. They have their own time set where they flip the charts. So see a freaking red. XRP 69 cents, and there's no end in sight right now. BAT is back to 87. So guys, basically it's just buying opportunities. And if you believe in what you're investing in right here, dollar cost averaging time, we're going to be setting up some passive income, ways to make passive income in our Discord. We're going to be a lot more active in there, especially when times are like this. People are feeling shitty. I know Bear said he was going to pump some weights, forget about his portfolio right now. I don't blame you, man. I really don't. And, it's tough. It's tough to watch your profits go down the drain. Hopefully you're still sitting on some profits. I know I am since we started the channel. I'm still up on a lot of things. But the profits went away. A lot of profits went away. So hopefully you guys are holding true to your convictions. I'm telling you, crypto will be back. We'll do a better job. And that's on me, of selling these rips. I can't tell anybody what to do. I can't give you financial advice. I can tell you what I'm doing. It's a tricky situation. So join the Discord. Make sure you're have notifications set with the Discord, with the YouTube. We'll keep you guys up to date. We're going to make some money in this market, and we're going to start grinding and show you can really make money in the bear market too. Just as much in the bull market, you can make it in the bear market. And we're going to start flipping the script on this thing and start turning some profits. What's up, HC2? Good to see you, man. Really is. I'm sorry I missed you when I was in Dallas, man. I tried to hit y'all up. But good to see you in the chat, man. Really is. It's all good, viral video. All good. Goga, if Russia and China do not use Bitcoin, this would be a perfect world. Look, the best thing that happened with the whole China FUD, and it's so stupid. It really is. It is so dumb because there was, excuse me, there was articles coming out about China, want to get back into crypto. It's. I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. I think they create buying opportunities and they exploit it and they pick it up. They pick it up cheap. They let it rip. They make money. They sell. Everything drops back down. You got to trade with the whales, Captain February, sell and buy the dips. Buy the dip and sell the rip, my friend. I like the name though, Captain February. That's pretty cool. GPRN, GRPN. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's check it out, man. Groupon. Looking at this thing on the 4-hour chart. Puts in February. I mean, the time to be putting this thing was probably back in March of last year, if you ask me. But yeah, you're probably heading for another dip in March, man. If you see a continued pattern trend right here, I mean, this is from March of last year, hitting some pretty good highs of $64. You're now at 22. I don't know if a lot of people are using Groupon right now. Just being quite honest with you, is probably why you're seeing that. But yeah, I'm looking at puts. Look, I'm gonna have to get a whole list together. I'm gonna post it in Discord, but I'm getting some stuff together. And I'm gonna have to make it happen pretty quick because February is approaching, and every day that goes by, these puts are gonna start to get a little bit more expensive. So, I'm taking the personal gamble that the market's gonna take a shit when Jerome Powell comes out in March and raises rates. Just the way it is. So we'll have to see. I'm out, y'all. Get back to work. Have a great night. Make that money. Appreciate you, Matt. Thank you, Scott. Thank you very much. Shout out to we got Mr. Elon Musk in the chat. Did we buy the Doge dip? I did not personally pick up any tonight, man. But don't let that fool you. I do have quite a bit of Doge. I'm making purchases of the sexy mugs off the Tesla website, so I will have those coming in. $20 March 18 put. It'll probably treat you well, man. Bear. Elon Musk. That dude's in the chat. Oh, man. Now, guys, look, if y'all are new to the channel, man, I really hope y'all consider hitting the subscribe button for us. I'm sorry it's not a fucking pump night where everything's all hype and we mooning. But this is the crypto space. This is what we invest in. And there are risks involved, and we're seeing these risks. Let me pull up this real quick and see if there's anything else coming out of Russia. I don't think that had everything to do with the dip. Because 12 hours ago, they had an article come out about major cryptocurrencies trade up despite Central Bank of Russia proposed crypto ban. And then 5 hours ago, Bank of Russia seeks to outlaw mining and trading of crypto. And that was issued by the Boston Globe on MSN. So, let's see what this is. Yeah, just a bunch of BS, man. Nothing to worry about. It probably, it's going to take us down probably a little bit more, but we're going to find bottom and we're going to bounce here. Great family here. Only one person comments. What about your neighbor, OMG? Robinhood beta testing 1,000 wallets. Some good news at least. Let's see. Let's get an update off the wallets. See what they're talking about. So Robinhood is starting to roll out crypto wallets to 1,000 users, allowing them to send and receive cryptocurrencies through their brokerage accounts. The company said in a blog post on Thursday, which was today. Out of nearly 1.6 million people on the wait list, myself included, I thought we had somebody in here that was one of the top 1,000. I know somebody. I'm going to have to find out who that was, but see if they got it. On the wait list for the crypto wallet, the top 1,000 selected can now exchange their crypto from Robinhood with external crypto wallets. The new feature also connects holders of digital assets to the blockchain ecosystem. Beta testers will have a daily limit of $2,999 in total withdrawals and 10 transactions. So that's not surprising that they want to I would have to call this highly limiting the amount they can withdraw, because they don't want a price shock to come through on Robinhood. They really don't, and they'll probably test it, and if too many people are withdrawing, they'll probably shut it down. That's my personal opinion. I think they're doing a hard test right here, and they're getting some data. They're collecting data on this. Robinhood, which benefited from a boom in retail trading during the pandemic, expects to expand the program to 10,000 customers by March. That's good. At least they're expecting to expand. So we'll see. But I don't like that 3,000 limit on withdrawal and 10 transactions. Keyword right there, 10. His customers have long asked for the crypto wallets, which allow broader participation in blockchain-based ecosystems, such as buying virtual assets like NFTs on the Ethereum network. Is Robinhood heading toward NFTs? I don't know. That's a good question. That's funny how Russia had only one inflated and devalued currency in the past 30 years, and they hate crypto. Some right control issues. Yeah, F them, bro. That's how I feel. Hey, but NS, man, I'm happy to see it, man. First 1,000 wallets roll out. Let's keep it coming. 10,000 by March, man. Mine is two pantry, and look, hopefully we find bottom soon, man. But we've been here for a while, dude. We've been here for a while, and it will come back, man. It always does. Never fails. But be on the lookout. I'll keep y'all alerted in Discord. We've got some pretty low prices right now. Hopefully we don't see a 13-cent retest of December 4th, but Bitcoin's already below that double bottom we saw on the 4th. So anything's possible right now. I think we're close, but it's just, I think we might have a little bit more to go. Hopefully this is the bottom. Let's see what continues coming out of Russia. So guys, make sure you're staying on top of your stuff, and you're staying up to date with all your news. So I'm gonna go work on some stuff in the background. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm chilling. I'm just hanging tight right now, watching to see what the market does. We lived through it through China. We'll live through it through Russia. Just make the United States that much stronger with the cryptocurrency gang. So, guys, hopefully that helped kind of calm everybody down. That was my main focus tonight, was just to put some calmness in the market and to the fam. So, hopefully that did some just what I was trying to do. So, if y'all need anything, make sure you hit me up in Discord. Also, if y'all new to the channel, man, y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. It greatly helps. If y'all need anything at all, make sure to hit me up in Discord, on Twitter. We got Big Space, Kishu Inu. We'll be interviewing the devs this Saturday. Probably going to be a pretty big space. Probably going to have 3,000-4,000 people in there. So y'all come check us out, see what we're doing over there too as well. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to look